It's high and good weight there. Kartel is after it. Big hit, but not that much of a dent on the player. Air Force up and under. A lot of people converging on it, but Chamara Dabre gets a hand on it. Good work there by Dabre. Kavinga Jayasena going for the hit there. Cleared off the ruck. Henry goes down with ball. Meadin as the scrum half. Really well-oiled and talented outfit here with Havis. Good work up front, but stolen. Good bit of work there by Air Force out of nowhere, plucking that ball out. So straight away the game gets underway. High paced, high action, a lot of energy. Good to see. Sun beating down on Colombo today. It's rather hot and no calming breeze either, so just pretty difficult setting ourselves up as well. So I can only imagine how it is down in the field for these two teams. Kartel is up for the challenge, but way too early. Not the best of lineouts. Stolen by Havis. Meadin offloads. Henry's there to collect. Poof, goes for the hit, goes down. Meadin goes on the blind side. Kartelis, big hit, very good stuff by Kartelis. Now clad in the pink and white. Kavinga Jayasena has been here for a long time. One of the old war horses for Havis, but holding on, says referee Dilroy. Quick tap taken, and he's breaking free. Good work there by the lock forward for Air Force. Now Air Force attacking. Kicks it down the field. Winthree after it. He's got men behind here. Just steps aside. Side steps. Offloads. Finds support but drops the ball in the process. Knock forward is a call from referee Roy. So both teams a little unnerved now. Trying to keep up with the pace from their opponents. The Air Force band, the brass band, a wee contingent of it is here, supplying some opera music for today's game. Thank you so much for joining us here at TheScore.lk this evening as well. It's always a pleasure to bring you the live coverage wherever it happens, whenever it happens. To reality of matters, both teams still, whilst looking rattled, have seemed to settle down to a certain extent. Looking for touch and will find touch. Would have wanted a bit more on that kick, but not to be. But he'll be happy with what he's got so far. Just a quick reminder about the text updates for you folks who will not be able to catch the action every now and again. We'll get back to that in a bit as the line out has been taken by Air Force. Once again, not the cleanest. Here we go, quick tap taken and advantage Havis as Air Force didn't fall back the required meters. Meadin in the thick of things, young Meadin, just out of school, fresh out of St. Peter's College, Bambalapitiya last year. Terence Henry, skipper for Havis, having a quick word with young Meadin. And we'll go for the scrum here, just beyond the halfway point. The game is so fast-paced, I can't get to the text updates by any means. Number 8 break, it's an easy break here. He's on the loose here, he's running hard. It's a hard running number 8, you got to give him that, and he's still on his feet. Just the foot out. Unwarranted for. He's just getting back to unsettled business there. But good dash by Javi's number 7, who opts in as the number 8 in the scrum. Got a lot of speed and gusto in him. Attacking line out for Javi's, or rather Air Force throw, but just in a bit of a muddle there. Air Force not quite sure what to do with the line out ball. Punts it down the park, just good enough to get out of jail. So getting back to the text updates, folks. Updates available on Dialogue and Etisalat. If you're a Dialogue subscriber, type REG, leave a space, type score, and then send it to 77000. REG space score to 77000. And then if you're Etisalat subscriber, type REG space the score and send it to 4499. REG space the score to 4499. Back to the action on the field. Good line out ball for Havis. Mid in now. Big hit by Kavinga Jayasena. He's renowned to know that. He's been doing it day in, day out for so many years, and for Havis in particular. Good at the breakdowns, Havis. Has the ball been stolen? Not quite sure. Referee says play on. So good attacking position for Havis now. Let's see what they make out of this. Havis opting for a scrum here. Just 5 meters away from the scoring line, so they'll look to take the initiative and push on and get some points on the board first up. Scoreboard still undisturbed here at the Havis Sports Club. Looking for the number 8 break, but still pushing. Now takes it out. He's still on his feet. Finally held back. Has he scored? Yes, he has. So first try on the board for the day and for the Havis. It was on the cards from how that number 8 was playing. So scoring to the far end of the uprights, left of the uprights. So 5 points on the board for Havis. Good work paying off there. Sudarshan Mututantri there, getting some points on the board for his team. Hakalo William to try and convert the try. Saw him taking some tryouts before the game. Let's see whether those would pay off. Hakalo for 2 points. As he got the direction, he had the distance but not the direction, so just 5 points added. Sudarshan's try unconverted, but Havis on the board now, 5 points to nil, leading Air Force. Restart now due from the Airmen. Taken well, poof, big hit there. He wasn't expecting that. Good attacking play by Air Force. Now Chabra Dabri in business. Goes for the hit, big hit. Good work by the young lad there. Meadin offloads, finds Henry. Stopping his tracks though. Meadin. Terrible pass. Just fired to onto his ankles. Here we have space on the outside, but not enough support to pass. Meadin looking for a break. Goes on his own. Cleared well there. Good clearing at the ruck by Aves. Now slowing it down a bit. Taken down. Meadin goes on to the far end. Henry still on his feet. Looks to offload, but decides to keep it with himself. Meadin. And Dabre is on the outside, but play opts to go in. Good offload there. Chips. But a bit too much weight on it and goes off the field of play. Good defense by the Air Force. Because Havis is attacking continuously there. So Havis having to blood bin one of their players. Just a small cut by the looks of it. Coming back to the action on the field. Air Force thumps it up the park. Shamra Dabre underneath it, cleanly collects it, and he's got a lot of space in those legs of his. Offloads, long pass by Meadin. Collected off the bounce. Space on the outside if he wants to. Offloads. Good turnaround, but just held on to by the jersey. Good work at the breakdowns as well. Good work there. He's still on his feet. Finally, it took 3 men to take him down. Meadin back at the breakdowns. Offloads. There's space in the middle. He's just waltzing down the middle there. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. What was that? After all the hard work and defending time and time again, just left a wide open space there. Trickled this way, trickled that way, and he scores right underneath the post. Second try on the board for Aves, and they're running away with this as far as I can see. So successful conversion there. Takes the tally up to 12 points. 12 points to nothing. Havis drawing ahead from the Air Force outfit here. Not good news for the airmen and the supporters who have come here, but the band plays on, which is always a good sight. Unfortunate and unlucky that, or rather, it's a shame that not many people have turned up for this quarter-final of the Dialogue Clifford Cup Knockout 2012. Havies taking on Air Force. Restart, going deep. Not enough time for the forwards to get there. Offloads, just steps aside, thumps it right down the middle. But the fullback is there to clear up for Erwin. Up and under, he'll have to do the chasing all by himself. Kartelis taps it back. Meadine is there. Now space on the outside if they'll want to opt for it. Chips and chases. A lot of weight on that. I think the Airmen will win this battle. Taken out big hit. 3 people converging on that player. But still good work by Air Force. Still managing to hold on to possession. Offloads. Opts to kick. Offside says referee Dilroy. So advantage was in play for Air Force. They'll take this free kick with both hands. I don't think he's found touch. Meadine's there to collect it. Offloads, looking to run it now. There's plenty of space on the outside. Steps back in. Support in there for Havies. It's been a feature of their game. A lot of support play. Wild offload there by Meadine. Kicks, terrible kick going right across. Cleanly collected. Terrible bit of work there by the Havies player. Didn't quite get the jersey number. But now Air Force on the attack. They've looked good when they had ball in hand. They've been defending for the last 15 minutes. And then all the good work goes to ground as he drops the ball forward from the breakdowns. Number 8 break, another good number 8 break, good body angle there. Offloads Dabare. Has he got space? Just offloads the ball back in to play, but into the hands of a Air Force player. Messy breakdown there. Don't quite know what's happening. Kick and chased. Lucky bounce for Havies, but knock forward says referee Dilroy. He was right where it was happening. Good bit of officiating as well, and good bit of work by Air Force. Found some gusto and life out of nowhere, and now finally opting to go for the 3 points. They've been trying to penetrate the Havies beyond the 22-meter mark, but have not succeeded in doing so. So now going for the 3 points. I think that was on the cards, and an advisable thing to do as they just need to get some points on the board and then get the motor rolling. Looks good. Is not good. Hits the post. Unlucky. Good covering there. Very good bit of work there by the win 3/4. Ball goes straight down the middle now. Attacking opportunity for Air Force. Offloads, wild offload, but players there to collect. Good support play. He's on his own there. 3 men converging on him. He's still walking. He's still marauding his way. Finally taken down. Good bit of work indeed. This is very encouraging. Big man goes straight into Karthelis. Takes him down. Stolen at the breakdown. Good bit of work there by Havis. Just enough to get out of jail, hopefully. Not to be. Still opting to run. Havis had the chance to kick it deep. Terrible pass. What was he thinking? He's had a terrible game so far. Kicked one right behind him. And now offloads way ahead from his teammate. So not having a good day on the field is that player. Can't quite see who that is, but as far as I know, it's not been a good day for him. Scrum down. Feed for Air Force. Air Force now with another opportunity. He's breaking free. Good bit of work there. Dummied around 3 people. That's really encouraging and exciting stuff from Air Force. Offload. There's space on the outside. He needs to dive in. That's all he has to do. Has he been taken? Has he been covered? The flags stay down, so that is a try. Touch judge had no objection to that. So referee Roy Fernando awards the try. Air Force on the move now. Fabulous to see. Absolutely brilliant. Havis dumbstruck and shocked. 7 points on the board, rather 5 points on the board for Air Force now. Absolutely fabulous to see. Scoring right in the far end. Dived right into the corner flag. A classic win 3 quarters try. But classic or not classic, it's not going to be an easy conversion for the kicker. One of the conversions that most kickers would rather not have to take, but this will have to do. Terrible angle, especially if you're right-footed. Let's see how he goes about it. He's got the legs but not the direction, so score remains as 5 for Air Force. 12 points to 5. Havelocks still in the lead, but by a mere 7 points. So everything to pay for still here this evening. If you just joined us, thank you very much for joining us this evening here at the Heavy Sports Club. Dialogue Clifford Cup Knockout 2012, 4th and final quarter final being played out. Havelocks SC taking on Air Force SC. Restart by Havis, going right through the center. Probably not where he intended it to go. Offloads but not cleanly collected. Knocked forward, says referee Dilroy. So lucky break for Havis. Offloads. Cuts across. That's a good bit of work there. Good set play there. Just offloads in the nick of time. But still a good cowering defense by the airmen. But good ground gain by Havis. Picked up, taken. Is it? No. Meadin wants to, but is not able to do so. Kicks for touch and will now look to work something out of the line out. Line out, have his ball now. Good clean take by Cartelis. It's been a feature of his game throughout the years, and good maul there. Have they scored? Yes, they have. Referee Roy awards it. Good maul there by Havis off the line out, so they score soon after the Airmen did. So replying to the Airmen offense, Havis on the board yet again. 5 more points added. 17-5 with a conversion to come. Another failed attempt at converting the try, so not being good with the boot. Havis unable to convert the tries, but still it's 17 points to Havis, 5 to Air Force, 12 points ahead are the men in pink. Havis playing in their home ground, but it certainly doesn't feel so. A bigger Air Force support contingent here, a lot more vociferous as well, making their presence heard and felt. Not a clean take there, knocked forward, says referee Roy, so another chance to get out of jail for Havis. Mistakes have been plenty from the Airmen, and hence they have not been able to capitalize on some good work otherwise. Number 8 break, not successful this time. It's become a bit too obvious now, and Airmen are now charging ahead for it. Thumps it straight down the middle of the park. Sandhu Nerat can't do much about it as far as chasing is concerned. Now running right across where the big men are, but he's been shoveled onto the ground. Chips charged down by Cartelis. Good bit of work, but he offloads. Terrible offload. What was he thinking? All the good work gone down the drain. Could have just held on to it. Thumbs, but full back there for Havis, and terrible pass. He's having a terrible game. He's definitely having a dreadful game. He's the fullback for Havis. They like the third error that is done on his part, and all three have been rather costly. Bit of argy-bargy there. Sandhu Nerat getting caught in the middle of 3 airmen. Not something that you want on a Sunday evening. But nevertheless, scrum down now. Air Force feed. Good work at the scrum by Air Force. Cartelis on to the number 8. Offloads now, running the other way. Defense in cover, but this is a good kick. But good collection as well. Chips it straight down the middle. He's chasing after his own kick. Steps aside. So this has become a bit of Wimbledon series here. Ball going this way and that way like a game of tennis. Offloads. Space not opted for. Still on his feet. Offloads terribly. Play on, says the referee. A bit too eager to get the ball off their hands, and bottom line, there's been a forward pass. So lucky break there for Air Force. Couple of incidents that you'd expect to have been called as accidental obstruction, but not to be. But scrum down for Air Force nevertheless. Havis will look to attack here in the scrum. Not bound properly. That is a dreadful attempt there on Havis' part. Ball coming out clean for Air Force, but marked well by Suranjan. Kicks off. Handun Herath underneath it, cleanly collected, safe as a house underneath the high ball is a young lad. Here we go, still wriggling his way, offloads the nick of time. Handun Herath goes down with the tackle. Now looking for space on the outside, cut out pass, but he makes a mockery of that. Does Hakalo. Terrible bit of hands there. It is on a good height as well, right in front of his face. Just needed to grab hold to it, onto it, but wasn't to be the case. So another chance for the Airmen to make something of a scrum. रेटिंग को में जल्दी ना ऑफ करेंगे रेटिंग को में जल्दी ना ऑफ करेंगे So try scored there. Good bit of work by Havis yet again. The senior pros having a quick word with the youngsters. The Havis outfit. Conversion coming up. This time it's good. Right through the center. Flags go up. So now it's 24 points to 5. Havis just running away with this game now. We are still in the first half. So lots more to come in this outing this Sunday evening, but unless there is something hidden amidst the airmen's ranks, it's good as over for by the looks of it. Restart coming up. The airmen looking a bit distraught now. Good clean, or almost a good clean take by Kartel. Is not to be, in fact obstructed his own player. Here we have the fullback joined the line. He's running right through the center, finally taken down, knocks it forward while he's trying to help his teammate out, but good yards gain nevertheless for the Havelocks by the fullback. Scrum down as a result of the knock on with the feed for Air Force. Good break there by the flanker. Goes on the blind side. Kicks it deep. Player under it. So is Mithun. Mithun held up there. Good bit of work by the airman. Finally taken down. As he laid the ball back well enough. Yes, he has. Meady in there at the breakdown. Collects, offloads. Dumps it straight down the middle. Nobody chasing that. Havis just resting now. Now, Sandhu Nehra trying to do the chasing all by himself. Is there too much weight on that kick? Sandhu Nehra just in the nick of time, touching it down. Credit must be given to the Havis wing 3. Young lad, Sandhu Nehra, he's kept his composure and he's been calm, even though so many things have been thrown his way by the airmen. They've been very physical on the young lad. He's a young prospect to look out for in Sri Lankan rugby. Did wonders for his school St. Peter's last year and was also a junior national player. 22-meter restart for Havis. Good kick, but finds the Air Force win 3. Now looks for space in the middle. Not to be. Good cover defense there. Breakdown good enough. Offloads. Big hit. Stopped in the middle of his journey there. But moving forward, good maul here by Air Force. Still holding on to the ball, the airmen. Now coming out from the breakdown. Not the best of passes, but that'll do. There's space on the outside. There's space and men on the outside. Still room there. Finally, ball trots its way off the field of play and things come to a halt. Once more, bit of who's your tailor mate happening there, just looking at the label on the jersey. The Air Force supporters making their presence felt and heard, voicing their support. It certainly does not feel like the Heavy Sports Club, because the Havelocks supporters, who I must say are very little in numbers, are also rather quiet. It feels like Ratmalana. Instead, and now line out ball taken, but shoved off the field of play. So now line out ball for Havelocks. 24 points to Havelocks SC, 5 points to Air Force SC. Heavy's way ahead at this point of the game. Line out ball cleanly taken by Kartelis. He's been good at the line outs today. He's been good loose play as well, so he's been omnipresent, if I may say so. Been everywhere and been good as well. Meadine looks for his halfback, finds him. It's a good kick, really well weighted, and saw the space in the far end of the ground and went for it, and